got sunshine on a cloudy day. My girl, you're talking about my girl. What a cracker of a song My Girl is, written by Smokey Robinson and Ronald White. Written by those guys. The Temptations really made it a #1 hit, and it's really associated with them. There's a few other great versions around, but the Temptations version is the one we're doing today, and it's really, nobody strays too much from that actually, because that was just the epitome of great songwriting sung perfectly. Anyway, it's a great song to play on guitar. It's all open chords, it's easy chords, there's lovely riffs that you can weave throughout this song. Here it comes. Download your chart, let's get started. The riff that it starts with, the bass, everyone knows it. You can play that G note on an open G. I think it grooves a bit better here, and I'll show you a couple of ways of doing these riffs that I think work best, but that, you can cut those notes short. Then this riff comes in, and it's really just a beautiful little C major riff. You're just walking up your C major scale there. But the beauty of that is that it follows that C major shape. You can play it with the chords. Now you can pick that out as well. Just takes a little bit of accuracy there. Then it moves to the F. Now I'm playing an F over C here, which is including this C bass note, but you can play that as well. I just find it easier to grab that more quickly. You can also grab the entire F bar chord, which seems to make a bit of sense as well. It's a little bit trickier to get from out of that riff onto that F bar note, bass note. But the following riff, which is the same as the C riff but over the F chord, can be played and should be played on these lower strings. You can play it up here, but it's a little bit harder to get out of that and back to the C. And if you listen to the original recording, it's a lower riff than the C riff. So it's C, F, C, F, C, F, C, F. So you repeat that line again, and then it moves into the beautiful, beautiful chorus. I guess D minor 7, F, she's, you say. Again, the F over C is an easier one to grab, and that way you can take that shape and move up to the G here, or you can just play F and G. Either way, it can be played on all open chords, like I said. So it's I guess you say what can, do the same run again, F, G, and then it goes to a C major 7, my girl, my girl, my girl, talking about D minor 7, my girl, my girl. Stop on the G. If you listen closely, the bass goes D, D, G, G, back to C for the next verse. You don't need to do that. You can just go, my girl, I got, onto the next verse, right? Whenever the verse is going from C to F, there's that riff sitting underneath it, right? Right? Again through the second chorus, and then as it comes out of that second chorus, it goes back to the start. Then the riff. Single note riff, don't need to do the chord there. Then we move into the break section. Now the break section with the lovely string flourishes and everything over it, it again goes from C to F, C to F. But if you listen, you can hear the strings go do 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 do. You can add that to your chords if you like. You can go do 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 do. How? Like this. You hammer on there just before the bar starts. Sort of come off that G open string, but you've got to get back on there without actually making it sound like a hammer-on, because you want to hear this, and that's where the F chord is, right? So do that twice, then it moves into these lovely chords, which are D minor 7, G, here comes the key change, E minor, A. I got so much. Now we're into a D here. It changes, not oscillates, it what's the word I'm looking for? It modulates to the key of D. Now again, so much love, the bees all envy me, or whatever the words are. Sorry, butchering the words as I always do, but the chords are D to G, D to G. To do the riff underneath these chords, also very easy. Just made for it, just easy to step through these chords and take it slow, try and get it flowing and keep the rhythm going smoothly. It sounds really, really great. Then the chorus, which of course has also modulated, I guess. So now we're D, E minor 7, G, A. What can make me feel this way? D major 7 now for the chorus. My girl, my girl, my girl, talking about my girl, my girl. And you can do that bass run down again, but from there on in, we're heading to a fade out. And it just fades out from there. Beautiful, beautiful song, timeless song, one of the all-time greatest pop songs ever written, probably. Thanks for watching. See you next time.